Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. It's opening night 2014, and we've got a good matchup here between the Sacramento River Cats and the Salt Lake Bees. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as their order will read like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Johnny Ortiz makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And reined in one away. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, here's a check of the Salt Lake defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Rob Castro will be the batter. Up and in for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Rodriguez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Alberto Zarate will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Alberto Zarate.
In there, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Takahashi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So we saw the slider as he gets the fly ball there, but as for the rest of the arsenal, here you go. It's a look at the scouting report to see what else this guy features moving forward. Timmy Banks will get his first shot at it here. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Johnny Duncan.
Johnny Duncan will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Daniel Takahashi leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Daniel Takahashi.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Come on now, let's go.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Nate Fryman will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting sixth, catcher, Robbie Bowser.
Robbie Bowser will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plan himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Chris Jimenez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First offering on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Easy strikeout here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Banks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Collin COWGILL will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, Colin.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Come on.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Grant Green will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Let us go.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Well, for Cowgill, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
When you're talking about guys that throw a good slider, it's not necessarily the movement you're talking about. It's the late movement. I mean, here he goes to offer at this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Mark Sams will stand in. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Jose Coronado will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Michael Peney is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman, Michael Peney.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
One and two. Now the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Jeffrey Gunn steps in now. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
You're really wasting a lot of bullets on a guy that you should get out fairly quickly. You got to go right after him. Get him out of here.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Banks is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And sometimes when you're just getting rolling here in a ball game, you got a 3-ball count. Hey, go ahead and lay one in there. Make him prove to you that he can beat you. This winds up a pretty routine fly ball.
Johnny Ortiz will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bees lead it 1-0. Luis Jimenez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Luis Jimenez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Knock it out of here. Here we go.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Get a hit.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Come on. Here we go.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Efren Navarro will dig in here.
Let's go. Get the burgers.
Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ball one.
Nope, that's fair.
One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Alberto Zarate.
Alberto Zarate will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Here's a swing and a hard hit ball back up the middle and into center field for a 2-strike single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Timmy Banks will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Rob Castro will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Shortstop, Rob Castro.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Come on, go
Now
nice
batting,
and easy.
right fielder, Rodrigo Rodriguez.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. The second for 1 on the first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Takahashi.
Daniel Takahashi will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1.
Here we go, guys.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Here's the 2-2 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bees are out in front, 1-0. Johnny Duncan will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Right fielder, Johnny Duncan.
First pitch coming. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, COLLIN COWGILL.
Collin COWGILL will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Right there for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Another try at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Let's go.
Swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Grant Green will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, you know, the scoreboard's already saying pass ball, but this was a pretty tough one to handle, guys. I mean, you can see right here, this thing's down in the zone. It's sweeping hard across the plate, and he just couldn't quite get it to stick in the webbing of that glove.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Mark Sams waits on deck. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. And this is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
Mark Sams will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. For Green, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I think the sound you hear right now might be that train whistle pulling into the station for the final time. Look, he's given his all out there, but you start to get the sense that this guy may have reached the end of the line.
Jose Coronado will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Right field. Rodriguez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Luis Jimenez will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Nate Fryman will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
First baseman, Nate Fryman.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Oh, and he rips this one to first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Nice play there. Not always easy on a soft liner like that, but he waited, and then he got up there to make the play.
Robbie Bowser will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Too low, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chris Jimenez waits on deck. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit very softly past the mound towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Jimenez.
Chris Jimenez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bees lead it 2-0. Stephen Drew is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Drew.
Efren Navarro will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Efren Navarro.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Fouled straight back. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, second
Alberto Zarate will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Trying to work the big part of the ballpark there. You see him ride it the other way, but this is great closing speed out there in center field as he runs this one down.
Timmy Banks will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And he drops it. Problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Right fielder, Johnny Duncan.
Johnny Duncan will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Michael Peney will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Michael Peney.
Hey, you, sir. Peanuts.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Throw it anywhere. This guy'll swing at anything.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Jeffrey Gunn will try it again. He flew out his first time. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
1 out, nobody on. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, he goes into a slide. Can he get up and get him? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the 2nd out.
Boy, it's so nice to have a second baseman that can cover some ground. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle. But look at him make the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position, and he's able to get enough on that throw to get the out at first.
Johnny Ortiz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. COLLIN COWGIll will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth.
Center fielder, COLLIN COWGIll.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batter, the shortstop,
Grant Green will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Here's a ground ball now through the hole into left, and they've got something cooking here. Back-to-back singles to lead off the inning. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
These guys would like nothing more than to add on to their 2-run lead. Back-to-back hits have them in business to do just that.
Mark Sams will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
Now the double steal is on here. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Jose Coronado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
And he lays off for ball one.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And that is off the first base bag. Got him. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Rob Castro will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
In there, 0-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row, so now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Daniel Takahashi will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Well, obviously there's never a good time to get picked off, but sometimes are worse than others. And when you're down by 2 late in the ball game, that is one of the worst times.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
What was that?
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Jammed him a little here as this is hit softly to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Luis Jimenez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Luis Jimenez.
Now a bullet down the line, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make 1 pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch, because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there as he gets him going with a first pitch double.
Efren Navarro will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Takahashi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Fly ball to left's not going to do you any good in this situation. Look, you got a guy on second and nobody out. If you take this to right field and advance a runner, then at least you've made a productive out. Instead, this is just a waste.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
They're applying a little pressure here for one of the first times tonight. That puts runners at the corners now with 1 away, so this becomes an opportunity they need to take advantage of.
Fernando Rodriguez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Timmy Banks will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. Gunn is under it. 2 gone.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Johnny Duncan will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Come on, guys.
And a full count now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Nate Fryman will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for Sacramento, first baseman, Nate Fryman.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Robbie Bowser will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Chris Jimenez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Two out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Michael PENEY will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Collin COWGIll will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Collin.
And here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. That's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for you.
Three and 0 now. Grant Green waits on deck. 3-0 is on the way. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Grant Green will step in. A base hit in his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Missed the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Let's get the runner across.
Ready on 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Mark Sams will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle to second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. The Bees are out in front, 2-0. Jeffrey Gunn will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So very wrong.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Banks is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
He certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. That's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Johnny Ortiz will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Rob Castro will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Pitch coming. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Bees win it 2-0. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Stingers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the River Cats, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.